In this video, we'll build a gas flow run in Realflo, but we'll simulate it using 3D analog inputs here on the board. So the 3 analog inputs will be the static pressure, the differential pressure, and the temperature for the gas flow run. So the first thing that we want to do is go into the physical I/O, locate the location those 3 will be coming in. I know they're wired to AI1, 2, and 3, so I'll double click on AI1. I'll just call this differential pressure. And then I want to scale it. The input will be 0 to 10,000, but the scaled value is going to be 0 to 75 kPa. So we'll change that and hit OK. So now you can see this is going to be the differential pressure. We'll go into the next one. We'll call this static pressure. We'll scale it to 0 to 10,000. Just like we were doing on the 4102 when we set that up, as well as AI3 will be temperature. We'll scale it from negative 40 to 200. Hit OK. So we have those 3 created. We could hit apply. And then go online with the SCADAPack and then write this config to the SCADAPack. Once that's done, we could go into the objects to make sure they're working properly. So we can hit the auto refresh on them. Go down to the AI values that we were looking at. Make sure that we're looking at the scaled value for all 3 of these. So right now the differential pressure is sitting at 47. We could crank it up a bit so you go up all the way up to 75, and then we could go down as well. Same with the static pressure, we could go down with it, see it go down, and maybe we'll turn the temperature up. We went a little too far down on the static pressure. The inputs on these are 4 to 20 milliamps. So if we go below 4 milliamps, you can see it's starting getting into the negatives. So we can see that this is all working right. So we'll go down into Realflo and create a new flow run. We'll create a gas run that's already configured for a SCADAPack 470 and hit finish. So the first thing that you want to do is change the setup to SCADAPack 575 and hit OK. Then we can go into the flow run and start making some changes. So the run ID, this will be gas 1, we call it. It'll be gas. We'll pick metric 1. Everything else should look the same. We'll go into our differential pressure. Here we need to take that differential pressure tag that we created. So if we go into the offline configuration, it's this tag here that we want. Not sure what happened there. Let's try that again. It's this tag here that we want. So we'll copy that and bring it into Realflo. Use that tag here. The scaling was 0 to 75. Maybe we'll give it a low cutoff of 5. Everything else is looking good. Go into static pressure. So this is the same thing. You use that same tag. It'll be AI2. We'll go into here and make sure we copy and paste it properly just so there's no mistakes. So copy and paste that. Go into Realflo. Paste it here. This is 0 to 10,000, just like we scaled it. Upstream, we'll use gauge pressure, and then our reference altitude is 1045. So that gives us our atmospheric pressure. Everything else looks good. We'll move into temperature. minus 40 to 200. That looks good. Contract, we'll use metric 1 again. We'll make our contract hour 8 a.m. We'll use standard base conditions for metric 1, so that changes to 15 and 101.325. Our AGA, maybe we'll go 99% methane, 1% nitrogen, just for simulation. AGA 8 we'll leave as is. This will keep the orifice material stainless steel and the pipe material is carbon steel. The orifice diameter will be 25.4. The reference temp will be 20. The pipe diameter will be 50.8. Reference will be 20. We can leave everything else the same. The batch weld test we'll leave for now. We'll set that up later and hit OK. Now I could go online, write this configuration. Oop. One thing I forgot to change was the communication. We need to change it to Modbus TCP and then the IP address of the SCADAPack that I'm using, which is the default 172.16.1.200. Hit OK. Try to write that. We'll do all configuration, hit finish. I don't know what this SCADAPack is currently configured as, so we'll just hit yes to overwrite it. But if you're at a site and you're changing some config and now it's saying the site ID's changed, maybe you got some files mixed up. So these are helpful hints to make sure you don't mess anything up. So we're going to stop the flow run to write this new config. We'll go update readings again. And now you can see our live value, see our temperature. Maybe we'll move that down a bit, it's a little high. And our static, see our static and differential pressure changes. And then we could turn it way down and see if we get an alarm on it. Yeah, so you can see our differential pressure is too low, so we could bring it back up. So the next video we'll go and set up a liquid flow run, and then once we have the liquid flow run, we'll set this up to be pulled by Geo SCADA using the Realflo driver. Thanks for watching.